All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
You can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Nice work. Good round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just
come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it...
the right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Alrighty. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him
On the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need...
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
Let's do it.
Set it up with the jab, and then look for your power shot. switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were thinking.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Now,
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's
Switch on. Get this boxing back together. Have you got
you out. Good work. Keep going. Just keep them on the other end of the
round? You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
I'm working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
Look at me. Do you want to win this fight? You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Goes well.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that.
Pulling back in the fight. Great round. You were thinking. You were smart.
Go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round.
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
Back, get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be.
Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
And win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Okay, let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
Looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look,
Let's go.
Come back with the left hook. Look at his hand positioning. what are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. You were thinking.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get...
And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing...
Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Into that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop.
Do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
One shot or anything. Just set him up, and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
That basics. Get...
Let's fight.
Just be smart and counter him. Be smart and counter him. Stick that jab on him. back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
And box.
Keep forgetting where you're coming from.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your gloves.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be...
Let's go.
How does that left up? Get your legs back until you ride it out.
The Brown Bomber. The Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a... Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Take anymore. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. That was the moment.
Defense is everything because
you could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
This fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Here we go. It's round 2. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
No rest for the weary. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
There's a counter shot. Drop the guard and... Oh, wait a minute! The Brown Bomber in some trouble! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Joe Louis in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
after being knocked down in that round. Raise the bell to start round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Is hurt. He is hurt. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Brown Bomber in some trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
BJ's now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a... Here we go to the 4th round. Got their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Insane action. Job stopping that uppercut. Joe Louis in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
A very close match. It shows this.
He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gods, they...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Hard, he's up. I'd be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there.
Talk about fury in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm happy.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
It's all offense all the time. He threw a punch and just got countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. He blocks the jab. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The right hook just missed. It's all offense all the time. He blocks that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Getting back into this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there,
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
come back, then we go again. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. How is this fight? Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, Joe Louis just got caught! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? I thought that was gonna be a knockdown at least.
Defense.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. Final 10 seconds. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Thought, right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man. You saved
Anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one.
matching the cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellites to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star. And fire hurts, burns black.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Riddick.
This bout,
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. They exchange punches. Left punch. Good counter punching. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That jab doesn't score. That uppercut can't get through. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Wilder. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are ready.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You got to wonder how big. And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
You've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They have no respect for each other's punching power. Good counter punching. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter told us yesterday if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. How about very close round with 10 seconds to go. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you still want to fight.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan. On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Parries that jab away. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Do you believe what we are seeing? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be... Did you see that? Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Back and forth they go. There's a counter shot. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. And Bo is dazed. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Bo in that last round. On to the 5th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised.
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back? Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk now. On to the 6th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Big Daddy Bo goes down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it up.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just... And down goes Deontay. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What?
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's gone.
The Gypsy.
This bout
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. One punch could change everything in this battle. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Good job defending the jab. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
A swing and a miss with that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go back and win. No free shots. Just stop. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll get it.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag, and you've let him back into it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Keep doing what you're doing. Gaps will appear. Just keep them on.
Just box him. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him any.
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. So you can't figure it out.
If you've lost, don't worry about it.
switch to landing your power shots. Good work.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Does well to block that left jab. They block the hook. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make him walk into a shot.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into it.
There's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Make a mistake. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Looks like they've shaken it off. Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, no! Ali is down! Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Incredible work rate. And he misses with that jab. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Both men step back for just a moment. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain over brawn.
Beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. Looks like trouble was averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They exchange punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Time for the 5th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
That uppercut's blocked. Nope, that jab not going to score. Defense is not an option for these two. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking... Hold that thought! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Sweetson, you've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now's a tougher fight, and he's going to...
Wait, I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now,
First minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace.
set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots.
I need you to get back out there.
There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
It's the one who draws first blood, Coach. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You all right?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after. And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice job blocking the hook. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up.
Big shot, and down goes Ali. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Something.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smoke.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about fury in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round. And we enter the 8th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.